Jay. Get it on.
Got you stuck off the realness.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, you heard me.
And we go a little something like this.
Brooklyn?
Sure. Yep.
Not like that.
Yeah. You right,
I mean,
right here on that couch.
You got the throne. All right.
Check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right, now
Yo,
we
man.
situated.
What's happening?
Long time coming, brother.
Yeah, but you know me, man, unstoppable, man. We just getting started, homie. Like I keep trying to tell them, man. And let me tell you one thing, man. Like for the haters and shit like that, like I can curse.
Yeah.
Shit, damn, fuck, pussy, bitch. You know, like I try to tell them. Listen, even if I'm not your favorite, it's okay. If you don't love me, you hate me, it's all right. But you know, one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm so fucking unstoppable, my nigga.
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
going nowhere. I'm just getting started, my nigga. You can't turn on the radio without hearing Maino. And I've been scoring national hits, my nigga. Like, let the record reflect that we put out 3 records that hit Billboard.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I brought back home a platinum plaque, all the above. Went platinum single. You understand what I'm talking about? So I gotta always put that out there for people that like to highlight certain things that, well, he ain't this and he ain't that and his album ain't do this. Well, I got a platinum plaque, bitch.
Yo, hold on before we even do anything, because
What's good?
and this is a true story right here. Y'all might think it's a myth because I was talking to him and I was like, yo, this guy's like a psychic. Real talk.
He is. I'll be following him.
I've been dealing with him. Our career is like kind of
Insane.
both. We've been grinding like the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
First time I met Maino, because my man Bars in the
Yeah.
back. I met Maino at a Young Jeezy. When Young Jeezy was first.
Yeah, I
joint.
remember on that roof.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, Jay, that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'll play the single for you, put this out. No, we're gonna do the mixtape first, right? Now we gonna do that. That's how Maino talk. Like, yo, he gonna look in your eye because he gonna give you that jail and look at you. He know, I'm gonna hustle.
Y'all look you back in the eye, okay?
Yeah.
You gonna get aggressive with it.
Yeah.
Hard handshake.
So you gotta feel, because if you ain't that type of
When
dude,
you a girl, he hug you
might
hard
be
too.
scared
You don't
'cause
play.
He gonna give you that depth, like you gonna feel me.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, I got this high hater record. It's gonna go like this. Give it to the radio, and I bet you this it. Then I got this record, and I swear, it went like that. And I
Yeah.
congratulate
No question.
my
Thank
man
you.
Right here.
And you told me that. And I called you. I said, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you what I was going to do? I'm blessed, homie. I'm blessed to be in a situation where it's, I got a good management. Shout out to my management company. Shout out to Carl. I got a good team, and I stay focused. I'm a hard worker. I've been I've been in the bottom on a lot of things. I done been through so many things in my life that I felt like I got so much energy, and it's like, this is easy. Coming from the street in prison, it's like, I can make money off of putting words together, right? So this is easy for me, So it's like, I'm blessed. I'm with a label that really gives a fuck about trying to make a New York artist work, because the truth of the matter is we living in a time when people keep perpetuating that New York is dead. They keep trying to perpetuate that, keep trying to, fucking just blindside us and keep us with that negative energy. And I'm like, look, nigga, I'm putting out hits. What's up?
Yeah.
Who's pushing for you at the label?
The label?
The whole
Goddamn
over there?
label.
That's what it is.
And real talk, because you got to understand, like, if you don't have the support of your building as a whole, then you want to shaky ground.
Yeah, that's a lot of artists' sob story
Right. I was that story before too, because I used to originally be signed to Universal. I was signed to Universal for 2 years and ain't go nowhere. Yeah. So, you got to understand, like, you need the A&R staff to coincide with your marketing and radio people. It's different departments for different reasons. And if you can get them all on one page, then, you make yourself a priority, because getting signed is one thing. Becoming a priority and getting on that runway to actually putting out a single, them working it and putting out a project and promoting it is another. Yeah. So we on our second album. We just dropped, Bringing Back DJ, which is moving great, tremendously. Turn the radio on. There I go.
So what was your frustration? Like, let's go back to Universal. Because you come from you know what I mean, you work your own records,
Right,
like the
right.
mixtape and the DVD.
Right,
Like,
right.
you was already a person that was known
Right.
before you came
in the
to-
streets,
yeah,
right?
Streets.
I didn't really understand the game at that time. You know, I went into the situation feeling like, man, I got a record deal.
This is exciting.
You know, it's exciting because I'm looking at it like, yo, I just came home 20 months ago, right? Here I am with a recording contract from a major record label. So I was high off that for a year. For a year straight, I was wondering, oh, I'm a sign artist. I didn't really understand, you know, what I was supposed to do and what they were supposed to do. I was still moving around like I wasn't signed. I still was working, and you know, so I really didn't grasp the understanding of that. And we wasn't on the same page because it's a give and take situation. You got to give them something that they feel like they can work with. I wasn't making the kind of records that they felt that they could take the radio and work.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Bottom
Well,
line.
I'm sure they have regrets.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
No.
I ain't just talking about.
No regrets.
Let me
Keep
ask
moving
you
forward.
something, 'cause we had a moment, you know what I mean? When did you feel like a celebrity, man?
Yeah.
You know,
You coming from the jails and this, and like, you like, I'm a celebrity now.
I still almost haven't grasped that. I got almost an anti-celebrity thing going on with myself. If anybody know, man, I don't own a pair of shades.
Okay.
I don't like to say real because that word is overrated.
Yeah.
Everybody's real. Every dude you meet gonna tell you real. But I'm true, and I like to stay humble because at the end of the day, when you in places and people noticing you and they want to take pictures of you, I'll be like, you want to take pictures of me? Because I remember just being in a cell and just wishing I could just be free.
Yeah.
So for me to have gone through that, to performing in stadiums when it's 20,000 in the arena and we rocking and we doing all the above, and it's like, oh, people taking pictures and want to touch my hand. It's bananas to me. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. I went to Africa and went to the mall, and it was ridiculous. I had to leave because, you know, it was crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not at a point where I'm not a Kanye West. I don't have any delusions about where I am. It's a lot for me to still accomplish, but at the same time, I'm making a name for myself.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And you repping Brooklyn real good.
Of course.